We need a producer to work under Lon and I.
Please.
Full time in Austin. Pays pretty good. And you get to have a good time. We need two things. One, you got to be motivated by the topic subject. We need you. And this is how I hire now. You make 4 quadrants, Lon. Qualified.
Important.
Has the skills.
Got it.
And passion for the subject.
Yeah.
What's in the top right quadrant?
You're asking me?
Yes. So what's in the top right quadrant?
So, the most passionate and then the most experienced would be the very top.
Correct. What's in the bottom left?
Not experienced at all, and you're just looking for a gig. You don't really care about what we're doing.
Correct. So that's the easy box to get rid of.
Right.
Now, on the bottom right, what's on the bottom right? I'm building your mental model here.
You're very passionate, but you may not have the qualifications that we're looking for. You're a newbie.
Correct. Now do the top left.
You're extremely experienced. You've made tons of podcasts. You know it cold, but you prefer movies and TV or some other topic that's not what we're talking about.
Now, it's easy to pick number 1 and number 4. Number 4, you don't want unqualified people who don't care about the topic.
Right.
Okay. That's number 4 in the ranking. And then number 1 is really easy. Hey, you're super passionate and you're qualified. Great. Now, how do you rank 2 and 3, Lon? How do you think about 2 and 3? Would you rather have a passionate green person or an experienced person without passion? What do you think?
I go back and forth on this. When I was new on the scene, when I first started, I would have said experience. That I want people who know podcasting cold. They've done it a million times, and they can learn about tech. They can figure it out. But I think I've switched. I think today I would say I want someone who lives and breathes startups, AI, tech. They're using all these
Why
tools.
have you switched? By the way, you're correct. You're correct.
Thank you.
So it's 1, and then the bottom right-hand quadrant is number 2, and the top left is number 3.
The passion, because I think you can teach somebody, and I think that's what changed, is the experience of showing a bunch of people how to do this job and how to make a podcast, and you can teach that stuff if they're smart and dedicated, but especially if they are passionate about the subject and can't wait to learn more. I mean, we saw it with Oliver. Oliver came in not knowing anything about podcasting at all, really, but loved AI, loved startups, couldn't wait to dig in and learn how to use all these tools. And now he's off producing This Week in AI.
And that is your tactical tip of the day. This is a tactical tip from Jay Lon. It's a tactical tip. It's a TT. It's a tactical tip for you to think about this weekend and bring to your startup on Mondays. Because a lot of people get caught up on this. And when you need to have a mental model, a framework. And, how essential, is another vector you can do this on. When I was doing the Twitter, lightly collaborating with Elon and Sachs and Antonio on the Twitter takeover, Elon was like, okay, who's super qualified? And then who's essential?
Right.
And that's who we need to keep. And if they're not qualified and they're not essential, well, obviously that's easy. And if they're not qualified, but they're essential, okay, we got to think about that. And then if they're super qualified, but not essential, okay, we got to go through all these quadrants. So I just drew the 4 quadrants on the board, and it made it really easy to put people into buckets and say, hey, here's where we're at. So take this with you, talk to your co-founder about it. It's a tactical tip from Twist. We've got a brand new partner here at Twist. And as fate would have it, we love and use their product. If you need to hire, manage, pay, or equip your team members anywhere around the world, you need Deel. D-E-E-L. They're going to take care of all the annoying human resources tasks that you don't have time for. Payroll, compliance, visas, and onboarding, so you can stay focused on achieving product market fit or scaling your business or finding more talent. Deel scales with you. They do all your chores, all the hard work, and they do it perfectly from the first hire on. So there's never a need to switch platforms or transition to a new system in the future. It's future-proof. And with Deel, you can set up payroll for any country in just minutes and get all the complicated visas and paperwork settled right away, allowing your business to grow without borders. And that's the smart way to grow now. Talent is not limited to San Francisco, the United States, or this continent. It's everywhere. That's why more than 37,000 startups and fast moving companies are already using Deal to accelerate their hiring and growth. Find out more by visiting deal.com/twist. That's DEEL.com/twist. Also, yeah, I happen to be a shareholder in the company. I got very lucky. They acquired one of my startups, and I am stoked. It's an amazing company.